Have you seen the clip? Yes. I'm gonna bring that shot! Wait. I'm gonna shot right now! Hey, wait.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can
Can you see me as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, chat, the one and only is in chat. Skull's finest. Hey, yes, chat. Yes, chat. He's here now. He's here now. Let's get ready, yo. Let's get it all fired up, though. Let's put this shit full screen. Man. What you saying, though, bro? How you been?
I've been chilling, man. It's not too bad. Practicing and whatnot. How you been, though?
I'm good, my bro. Can't complain. I need to put this shit full screen now. Here we go, chat. What camera is it using right now? Hold on. Oh. Here we go. Hey, W's in the chat for my guy Amari, chat. Come on, let me get some W's. Before we start. Let me get some W's.
I can't even see the chat.
You're not gonna. It's on Twitch, bro.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm tweaking my phone.
But hey, chat. Hey, one thing about this guy, yeah, the W's are coming through. They're coming through, though. One thing about this guy, he's the funniest guy in the world. I love this guy, bro. How you been, though, bro? How's Boston treating you and shit?
Bro, it's cool out here. It's not too bad. The weather's like England, so it was raining hella yesterday, sunny today, but you know, it's a chill city for the most part.
I feel you. Where you stay? Have you got a hotel? You got your own apartment now? Like, what's that saying? Like,
they give you an apartment, but it's like a hotel at the same time. It's strange. Like I'm in this room and it's got like a kitchen and everything, but it's a hotel setting.
Okay, I feel you.
Like,
I swear they got you set up like that though. They got you set up like that. Yeah, in Kentucky. Do you know what's crazy, bro? I've got an Auburn t-shirt, yeah. I was gonna wear it, but I was thinking like maybe I shouldn't do that to you, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah,
you can't do that.
But how you feel about Kentucky this year, though?
I feel like they're gonna. I actually spoke to my coach today, one of my teammates. They're gonna win it all. Already know they have to.
Wait, why though?
It's too much, bro. They got like what, 14 deep, like guys who can all play, and it's like they're a lot deeper than our team for sure. But
you guys' team was tough though. I can't even lie. I'm not like when you guys played Duke in that first game, I was in this exact room. I was turned, bro. I was like this.
I was like, I didn't even say that, bro. That game was late.
Bro, all the games are late, but bro, I've been a Kentucky fan, bro. I've been fucking with Kentucky for a minute. Unemployed Dill. Ask my boy Williams if he remembers when he got dunked on by Dill at the London event in 2018. Dill, what off, bro? Ain't Boston hella racist? That's a try to ask him. Are Boston racist?
Is it racist? You know what it is. People. I can't really speak on that because they've given me nothing but love, but I don't know. I can't really speak on that one.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. So cool, boom. To dive straight into it, yeah. Hold on. I want to take away my No, we're good. Yeah, cool. To dive straight into it. So, how did you get into starting playing basketball? Because obviously, I'll be real. I know you, so I kind of have an idea. But people want to obviously know the whole background, innit? Card chat. Let me say one thing before we start. One time at college, me and Amari had a conversation, yeah? This is years ago now. I don't know if he remembers. This guy said he, like, wouldn't mind working in JD Sports or something, bro. Because he didn't really care about hoops like that.
Ty told me the same thing not too long ago as well.
Oh, I swear. Bro, I'm telling you, like, this guy made it to the league and, like... Oh, there's so much untapped potential, bro. This guy's here, bro. You're gonna go crazy, I'm telling you. But yeah, bro, take the stage, man.
So how did that start?
Yeah.
Obviously, I was playing football.
Yeah. Swear. How tall were you playing football, though? Don't lie.
I like that.
6'6". You're a 6'6" kid, bro.
Nah, bro. This is when I was young. This is when I was like 8.
Okay.
Playing for Notts County. It wasn't Forest back then. It's two different teams in it. I played for the lower team.
Mm-hmm.
But I did that. Grew too tall, so I was like, nah, I can't keep playing this. They tried to move me to defender.
Yeah.
But obviously my brother was taller, so he started playing basketball early in the school days. So
yeah,
little brother being me, I just followed him to every practice. Joined one of the younger teams when I was like 9.
Yeah.
And then just start playing from there. I was playing both sports for a while. Then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just take basketball more serious.
Alright, cool. But was you actually good at football though? Was you actually good at football though? Because I can see it. I see the potential.
Bro, I was like that.
You got film.
But it just got to a point where I was like, this is before offsides was involved in that. That's how young I was playing football.
This nigga was bagging goals, no offside.
Yeah, after that it was like, yeah, I'm good.
Nah,
YouTube tour, round 12. I was like, yeah.
No, I hear you, man, bro. I hear you. That makes perfect sense, bro. So raw, like, so you fell in love with hoops from there. But my thing is more like, you're playing now, and what's your first team? Your first team was Mansfield Giants, innit? For hoops.
Nah, it was actually a team in Nottingham called Knots Nova.
Not
I played for them, and then I went to Mansfield.
You know what's crazy, bro?
Yeah.
Me and my guy, me and Ade, yeah, we used to always say, bro, like, you see Final Fours back in the day, or all the best, like, talent, bro.
Knots
It
Nova
all
was always
came
the,
from
yeah.
Knots Nova, Manchester Magic,
Yeah.
all them teams from, like, upwards in the country were always better than, like, the teams here was trash, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But what happened to Knots Nova then?
That's what I'm saying. That team what made the Final Fours, that was my brother's year. And they
Okay.
had guys like Luke Mitchell. Who was always on national team.
Yeah.
So watching them lot, that's when I was like, yeah, I wanna try to be like them.
No, wait, hold on, give me a sec. Yeah. So where was we at? Talk about Knots Nova, innit? Talk about Knots Nova. Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
Still, I can't lie, bro. It was me. But yeah, man. So my thing is, I wanted to jump straight from that year because not even in a mad way. The junior career, like, bro, the point you're at now doesn't really matter. Because do you feel like you would have got to the league from Nottingham without Kentucky or Drexel? No. I wanted to know, yeah, what went into you choosing the academy you wanted to go to, innit? Because I remember the day, because obviously I'm like a couple years older than Amari, innit? The day Amari came to visit college, yeah, I remember the day he came. He was with his parents and that, you know, bro's mad too, but trying to do the above thing, you get what I'm saying? He's above naturally. Amari's just above in general, innit? But what went into you choosing my school though, innit?
You know what it was? I never like it was either I was going Myerscough, Charnwood, or Ipswich.
Ipswich.
And it was really between Ipswich. It was really between Ipswich and Myerscough at the time.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to no Barking, like you know how my parents are, bro. You know how my parents are about London.
Yeah.
So that was never an option. That was never an option.
I
So
hear
when
it.
they seen how my school was, like it was on the farm away from everything. It's just basically hoops and the guys around you.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we want you to go here. And at the time, I didn't even know nobody. I didn't know you. I didn't know Brad. No, I didn't know anyone except Ben Naylor. It was just me and him. And then obviously Calvin and that Mate.
Yeah.
Other than that, I didn't know anyone. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna just try to go ahead and see how it works out.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Look at life, bro. How did you find it though? Like, do you think that kind of shaped you into the guy you are today? Like, you can be honest as well, bro. Because if you don't think it did, because if you feel like you kind of got into like the person you are like later down the line, because if it was up to me, I would be like there. Obviously, be all of the potential you had or how good you was, but I don't think you even believed it yourself at that point. Do you get what I'm saying? I think it took a bit more for you to believe it still. But what would you say?
You know what it was? I feel like it did because I don't even know if you remember, but bro, me going into the weight room after practice, I'll just be walking up and down acting like I'm doing nothing, like picking up one weight. But then once I got caught out on that and Dave and Callum were kind of helping me, that helped my body in a way. And then once I got to Drexel, it was like I already knew what to do.
Yeah.
And just little things like that. I got my first job at Myerscough.
Yeah. Where?
Working at the gym. I wasn't at the shop.
Oh, in the reception. Yo, Alex, to be honest, no cap. Chima's in chat, innit?
Yeah.
Chima's in chat.
I was like, you know what?
I hear it, bro. What was I gonna say? That's so mad because
I like Chima though.
man, like Chima, word of lie. He said, Alex, to be honest, bro. You know Chima was eating the weights back then, bro. Bro. Hey, chat. I was gonna say, see high school, yeah. Working at the gym reception. Obviously, back then, who used to have like you could only get free gym access for the year if you played for like I don't think they can.
It was Dice. What was it? That
Yeah,
Dice program.
if you was on Dice, you could only get in it, and Dice meant like there was a few requirements. Like you had to either play for national team, play for London at the time, or something like that. So hell of the man them didn't have Dice, bro. Amari was busting the guys. You say, yeah, you better just go through. I remember them times still. I got to have a chat as well. Hey, chat. The baddest thing is, yeah, all I'm gonna say is if any nutritionist ever tells you that to go to the league you need to eat a certain way or have a certain diet, bro.
They're lying, man.
Amari can tell you himself. Amari is the pickiest eater I know. I've got videos on my phone of this guy eating bread and butter for dinner, bro. Like various
Look,
pieces.
bro. If we're being honest, the canteen at my bro, come on, bro. It was the same things all week. I couldn't do it.
This guy couldn't do
Couldn't
it,
do it.
bro. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he used to eat like that.
If it
Bro.
wasn't for Audi, I wouldn't have survived.
Nah, I hear it still. I hear it.
Honestly.
But you know what it is? I was also gonna say, I know that like also on another note, like I think the year when I left, that last year, but you lot won a lot of games and that when you got to the final, obviously COVID year though.
Yeah.
That's when I think you therefore became a bit more like into yourself still. I think that year you was just killing the EABL and shit. Like how was that year for you though? Like your last year in academy.
You know what it is? You can even ask Mike and Neil because they remind me about it all the time.
Yeah.
That was the summer everyone, like all the coaches in England did me wrong.
So
So
what
I
for
was
GB?
like, you know what? Bro. So I did Basketball Without Borders. It was me and Josh Uduje, right?
I remember
So I
that.
did that camp.
Yeah.
I came back to GB now. I didn't expect to start, but thinking I was going to get a few minutes, cool. I didn't play at all until one of them got injured.
Yeah.
So that in itself was like, it's whatever in it because, you know, it's other coaches from different academies, so you don't really think too much of it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got to Den Camp now. Bro. I didn't even get ranked top 20.
Yeah, that was a mad time still, I can't lie. Yeah.
Like you can't make the national team, which is top 12, and then not make top 20 at a camp like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, no, 100, bro. That doesn't even
So
make sense,
from
bro.
then,
That doesn't even
bro,
make
from
sense.
then, all the schools I was speaking to stopped speaking to me.
Yeah.
And like, at that point,
Swear.
I thought, yeah, bro, it was. You can ask Neil, it was tough. Like he didn't even think I was gonna come back to my school or like even be good. It was tough.
Yeah.
So then that happened. But then we played Charnwood away at Charnwood, and I had a good game. And then it just kind of took off from there. Then
All the schools came back.
got 2 visits,
Mm-hmm.
and then committed right away. I wasted no time committing. I ain't gonna lie, I committed as soon as I touched back on English road.
Wait, why though? What did you commit straight away to secure your future kind of thing, or was it like you knew what you wanted, or was it just a bit of both?
Kind of knew what I wanted. It was 2 good schools. Like Mate was obviously at Drexel, and when I went on my visit, he was there, showed me around, and then.
Mm-hmm.
The other school was in the same conference, but they was doing better than Drexel. But I didn't really rock with it like that. So I was like, you know what? I'ma just.
What school was that?
Yeah. Charleston.
Charleston. Okay. Yes, Ray. Ray's in chat as well. Ray just pulled up. What are you saying, bro? UK ranks would have the game in shambles. But UK rankings would be crazy. Guys would be
Bro,
paying.
it's terrible, bro.
Terrible. But you know what I think as well, though? Chat as well. I believe that with Amari's game, it takes coaches that really understand the game and really can see, like, can build a team around a player like Amari for it to make sense. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, the game you have, you see these UK low level coaches, bro. They're gonna look at it and be like, oh, why is my big not banging around in the post all game and
That's bro. That's one reason I went to school as well. Because if you look at that second year team, even the first year, but we had me and Frank on court at the same time.
Oh my gosh!
And if you know Frank, that's what I'm saying. Like if you
20
know
and
Frank,
20.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like you gotta find something else to do and just like I feel like the team meshed well. You know, Bradley was the dominant one, had the ball in his hands, got all the points. Then we had Sam McConnell, Lewis McGlass, and like it was too many guys that could do different things on that team. So it's just
100%.
It was just a lot.
1,000%. Alright, 2 questions quickly from chat. Yeah, one is from my guy. Let me even give you the backstory in it. Dil, I'm gonna give Amari a whole backstory. So my guy Dil, he's a loyal TDS, so he's always in chat. He's unemployed, innit? He's got no job. He's not doing great right now, innit? But he's here in spirit and chat and that. The question he's got right now is ask him if he knows EK Ugbo. I don't know who that is myself. I can't even lie to you.
EK Ugbo.
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
I think he's on the Spurs.
I don't know where from.
They're saying he's on the
Where
Spurs.
from though? On the Spurs.
I have no idea where he's from, but yeah. We're on to the Heat in 5.
Brown always says that.
No, bro, he's been a Heat fan, innit? It's crazy. But do you find it mad though? Quickly to go off course here, like, bro. Oh, Sheffield Wednesday player. They wasn't even mad, bro. Do you find it mad, yeah? Like, bro, even if you were to like support, let's say you was like a proper hardcore NBA fan for your whole life. If you supported another team, You're on the Celtics now, bro. You're on the Celtics.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you can't support that team no more.
For real?
I'll be real. Even certain players who I was like fans of you on Instagram.
Unfollowed everybody.
Unfollow.
He unfollowed everybody. Swear, real.
Especially if it's a team you know, like Boston don't really rock with like that. It's like
Or the Lakers and stuff. That's
you gotta
that's
kinda
what I
adjust.
find crazy, chat. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be real, bro. I think before I started to see like guys like you, Jeremy, Tosan, like bridge that gap here. I got to a point here when I genuinely believed like the league is like it's a different organization, bro. Like, get into the league, you can't just get to the league off of talent, bro. Now there's guys that I know Amari personally, and he's in the league. Do you know how mad that is, bro? It doesn't make sense, bro. Like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy.
It's crazy to me too, to be honest.
100%, bro. But you know, I won't even get to that at some point. Everyone's saying mental, bro. Would you say you got lucky as well?
You know what it is? In a way, I kind of did, to be honest, because my junior year at Drexel, both my point guards were out for the season.
Yeah.
So there was no one else to bring the ball up. So I had my best college year that year, my junior year, right?
Yeah.
I come to Kentucky. Same thing happens. Both point guards go down.
Yeah, I remember
the
that.
two guard point guard goes down.
Kirk Creaser, innit? The guy from
So now
Arizona.
Yeah. And then it's like I got to do the same thing again, and I feel like that kind of put me in a light where it's like not many people are doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And even the play style we had, I feel like it was best suited for bigs, and it's like I feel like that was like the drawing point to go to Kentucky at that point. Even before the coach went to Kentucky, I was looking at his school, so it was like it was a no-brainer at that point.
I feel it. No, he didn't. He played the year that Rob left. Busy. I had to message him that the other week. Bro's in the NBA. It's crazy, isn't it? Guys are saying F Boston. No, we can't say F Boston, bro. We can't say F Boston. What are you saying? Do you wear New Balances now or not?
Nah.
You still? Are you signed to any company right now?
No.
Sneaker free agent. Why are you a free agent?
My Kobe,
I know you always a Kobe. That's what I'm thinking. But why are you still a free agent? You don't want to sign with Nike or anything, or is it more just like is there more to it?
It's not even that. It's just like not all of them are gonna like. You basically gotta be a first rounder type of thing. You either gotta be a first rounder or you gotta like prove yourself
in the league
in the moment. Like I don't think any of the guys on our team who was drafted first round got like a true deal. I think one of them Baylor got one with Puma, but other than that, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, Puma, he's mocking it. That Baylor guy's the guy from Creighton, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know in practice. I know you be frying his ass in practice, bro. I know. So how's training camp been as well, though? Quickly, do you know what it is? I'm all over the place. I got a plan, but I've got questions myself as a fan at the same time, chat. So we gotta obviously follow the schedule in my mind, but I got quick questions in between. How's training camp been though? In the sense of like adjusting.
You know what it is? We haven't started yet.
Oh, what?
We start on Tuesday. Yeah. So right now it's just been camp like training where it's just you just practice with your position for a while, then you play 5-on-5 or something, but. In a sense, it's still training camp because everyone's basically there trying to figure each other out, and you know it's fun. I'll say it's obviously you got to learn a new role and everything, but other than that, it's been fun.
It's been good. I hear it, bro. I'll ask proper questions. What's your favorite beer? That's crazy. This guy ain't drinking no beer, bro. Yeah, like bro, guys ain't drinking no beer, bro. Yo, that's a you thing. Trust me. I got a guy question. How is blood so mobile? I need the method. They said how you so mobile. Ooh. You know, it's in chat, yeah, my guy busy. I see chat, you lot, I'm a real one. I'm putting you lot on with NBA players. Obviously, you lot can't. I'm doing it for my people. He's asking how you're so mobile because he's kind of young. He's like 6'6", 6'7", and he kind of wants to play like you, innit? So what's the secret to being mobile? He's asking.
You know what it is? Other than like body wise, obviously start stretching from now. That's something I wish I had done.
If Amari stretched when he was 17, chat, he would have been a first rounder. Bro, no cap.
It would have been over with.
Yeah.
Because now it's like it all caught up to me. But in terms of how I played, I feel like it's just because you can't let no one. Wait, how old is he?
Busy. He's 19. Should be 19 still. He's a bit old, isn't it?
Say if he was younger, it's not even that. But it's like. If you was younger, I was gonna say like, don't let someone tie you into a position where you just have to be a big man. Like I feel like that's what helped me play how I am today because I was never tied down to just one position. But I don't know. I just say try new things. I be doing the. You remember the pickles at school? And mine was doing step back freeze and that, and I don't
bro.
even shoot freeze to
I
this day.
promise
So
you,
just do
bro.
whatever and just try to figure it out.
I never seen anything like it. Amari was the first person I ever seen with my own eyes be this height playing like that, bro. I used to think it was a myth. I'm telling you, chat. Like Amari is a unicorn, bro. Bro, he's like the way he's passing, bro. Like, bro, it's
Bro,
real.
that too. I was doing it for fun, bro. Me and Bradley used to do that for just for jokes.
What? No looks.
And then I was actually doing it work, so I was like,
It's
I just gotta
crazy,
keep rocking
bro.
with it.
I thought it was another American. I got excited. He basically is. Larry, this guy lives in America full time now. Visa. That's another question I have as a fan, bro. How does the visa situation work when you go to the league?
You just gotta get one, innit? They just well, I had a student one where I had to get everyone who has been to college. You gotta go to the embassy back home.
Yeah.
But this one they just send you to like Canada or something, and you just go get it and then come back same day.
Bro, they have to send you to go get one for the work thing in Canada.
Yeah, you can't stay in the country and get one. You gotta leave.
You gotta leave and come. Oh, quickly, like just go and come back. What state?
Yeah.
Larry, you're right now. You're looking at Boston Celtics is new big. This is what you're looking at right now. But bro, my thing is also cool. I'm all over the place, but these are questions that I generally have, like boy to boy. How are you so like? How do you deal with this limelight, bro? Do you get what I'm saying? Because, bro, with chat, when I tell you this guy has not changed, bro, since I've known him, and he's kept doing big things, bigger and bigger though. Like going to the SEC, going to the league, bro. This nigga got drafted, chat. On his story, he put one picture of the round 246 pick. That's it. Like that's literally it. He's low key, of course, but that's all you done. I'm thinking like, bro, if that was me, I would have reposted every single story mention. Would have took a picture of my family with a hat. Like, bro, like how do you keep it so like keep it so peak?
You know what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but in terms of social media, that I never really cared.
Yeah.
Like even when I was at my school, I'd never, bro. I didn't post my first picture on Instagram when I started hooping until my junior year of college.
Chat is crazy. One day on my feed, yeah, I just see Amari Williams. I'm thinking this has to be a lie. This has to be a lie.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why I just never posted, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just never really like was interested in all that. Like even now, I try and reply to all the messages, but I just don't like. I don't know how to explain.
You just don't really care, innit? It's good that you like that, bro. It's very good, bro. 100%. I think, like, do you feel like it keeps you focused on the main thing, or do you feel like it's the fact that, like, you generally don't care? Because I think there's two ways it goes in it. There's some people that actually care, but it's like they've got to find discipline to not care so they can, like, focus. But I think for you, you're on the side where it's like you actually don't care for real. So it doesn't bother you in any way. It's like your phone can just sit over there and you just deal with life. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what it is? I don't even want to sound too crazy about it, but it's like I don't like hyping stuff up and then it gets taken away from you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't want to post about this, that, do all this. Like even half the news interviews, I didn't want to do them, bro.
Nah, I can imagine, bro. Yeah. But they will tell you like it's good for your brand, innit?
Yeah.
How you want sponsorships and don't post. I'm telling you, Amari don't care about that. Do you think you care about that stuff like sponsorships and that? Like that's what chat is saying. But I'm like, bro, this is Amari like being his authentic self, bro. I think we need more of this. Like he just wants to hoop, bro.
Nah, the sponsorships, man, my knees never rest.
What he said, that one there is a bit more strategic.
Yeah, that was different. So if you see me post anything like you're like, bro, why is he posting this? Just like the Weetabix one, I had to.
The Weetabix one, hey, chat. When I seen that, bro, that was real.
Everyone grew up eating Weetabix. I was like, yeah, this one's big. I have to do it.
Yeah. Talking about that, bro, quickly. So another thing we had planned on the list, bro. NIL. How does NIL work for someone like you? Because I'm sure I heard one rule at one point that's like internationals can't get NIL, but did you get NIL? How was it for you?
I mean, there's ways around it. I feel like different schools do different things, but yeah, I don't know, because I feel like now all international people have it. Like all the guys who have gone through Britain are getting it, and it's like guys are getting it in different ways. Guys are getting it sent back home, and it's just a lot to it, really. But it's the best way to. I don't know. I feel like everyone's done it different. Like me and Gray have done it differently. So
Yeah.
it's like just trying to figure out ways to do it
Alright,
and not
chat. You
like
know what it
break a rule.
is based off what he's saying to do with NAO in that sense, innit? That's a question I'm gonna ask off stream, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask that one at a later date. Cause the way I know how it goes, bro. I heard about John Calipari and that. I heard about it, so it's a question I'll
That
ask you
was
later.
that's what he was doing with his team. My coach was legit.
No, I'm playing. I hear you. I hear you. So, question I had as well, yeah. Cool. Like, so when you left my school to go to
Yeah,
Drexel your first year, I remember that first year I was tapping in. Like he wasn't playing too much the first year in it, but then I feel like
man.
it's a mad chat. This guy, Ray, that's all love, bro. Love. This guy went from like not playing too much to getting defensive player of the year 3 years in a row, bro. Like that's crazy to me. Like, bro, what? How would you say the adjustment was your first year, especially from the UK? Like, you think? Yeah, go on.
First year,
Yeah,
I gotta say this first, right? So every like British guy who I've known who just came to America ends up putting on mad weight.
yeah.
And someone told me that before I came in, and I thought it was a myth. But as soon as I got here, my freshman year, I put on like 20 something pounds, nearly 30 pounds.
Swear.
And at that, bro, you don't at the same you don't realize though because it's the food. So
Yeah.
it's like you can't hide away from it in a way.
Mhm.
But that first year was just about learning. We didn't even play that many games. I think we played like 15 games because you get ready for a game. It turns out the other team got COVID, so it's like
I'm.
now you're missing now you're missing hella games. Like bro, I think we went 12-8, so we played 20 games,
Yeah.
and that's only because we won the tournament and we went to the NCAA tournament. If we was to lose first round in the tournament, we would have played like what, like 15 games or something like that. So it
Mhm.
was just for me, it wasn't really that big of a deal if I wasn't playing that much because one, I got the year back as well, so it was like I was just learning everything
Yeah.
I could at that.
Mhm.
But other bigs didn't want to come back the next year. One of them graduated. The
Mhm.
other one just said he ain't playing ball no more.
Right. He just
So
said
it
he
was just
left it on
me
the
and the
table.
left it, bro. Just before summer too, before we was meant to go back, it was like, yeah, I'm good.
Swear.
So now we got to the year with two bigs,
Mhm.
and now it's like I have to play.
Mhm.
COVID was still a thing, and then yeah, he got hurt, unfortunately, and then again it was just like I just took the most of every opportunity I'd have really, and I feel like that's how it all came
How it
about.
all worked. No, that makes sense, bro. How would you say, like, if you could kind of summarize how Drexel was for you, bro? Like, how would you say in terms of on the court, off the court, what it taught you, like, bro? Yeah, how did you find it there?
I mean, on the court it was fun,
Mm.
it was the same, passing big kind of style, and just kind of getting used to that. But I feel like off the court was the main reason why like the 4 years was the 4 years. Like I didn't want to leave in that sense. I could have
Swear.
left earlier, but I was like, bro, dude, the guys who I was with, Mate can tell you, but it was just a dumb group. Like it was running around the apartment complex with OB guns,
He said, "Oh,
doing stupid shit, fights, bro. It was
oh,
guys were just
Drexel was
reckless.
lit."
And at that time, where it's like I don't know how to explain it, but when you're a kid, right, and you got like a pound, and that pound can do anything for you.
Yeah, that's how it
When you
felt.
grow older, that's how it was. Like none of us were making. There was no such thing as NIL when our like stipend wasn't really like that. So it was like we was just making the most of our time together.
Yeah. Going D1 and
So
being
I was
broke before NIL must be crazy, bro. Like, when I think about it sometimes, yeah, I'm just like, bro, like the amount of things that are required of you for them to not pay you, bro, like that at the start,
yeah.
crazy, crazy to
By
me.
that time, you don't see it like that. That's
Yeah,
the crazy thing.
I can imagine.
But I had a bunch of older guys like our point guard. He transferred first to seeing like his journey and what he did. That was like it was like assuring them that you can still do 4 years and still go to a school for a year or so and still have the same kind of fun. So it's just I was just in no rush to like leave, to be honest.
I feel you, bro. No, I hear it 100%. So wait, like, see, before you had your, I think it's probably your fourth year before Kentucky, could you have left that year?
Yeah, I could have left after my sophomore year, the first year,
Yeah. So why did
and
you want to
the
stay?
second year
Like,
because it was like one going back to my parents. My mom wanted me to graduate,
yeah, I knew
so
it.
she didn't want me going to different schools and losing my credits and end up not graduating just because I want to like get better, like go to a different basketball school. But
Mhm.
I could have left after every year after my sophomore year,
Mhm.
but it just didn't make sense, especially after my junior year, knowing that I was. So if I transferred after my junior year, I would have lost credits, and then probably wouldn't have graduated on time.
Yeah.
So it was like I'm not gonna mess up my degree just for an extra year at a high major school, and then it obviously worked out for the best because I wouldn't have ended up at Kentucky. So
100%. See, bro, look how life works, bro. Talking about Kentucky,
yeah,
someone in chat asked, "What did you do for fun in Lexington?" Or is it dead
what did I
there?
do for fun?
Is it dead there?
You know what it was? It wasn't Philly in it. That's what I gotta say. But we still found a way to like I don't know how to explain it because at Drexel we all lived together, but
Mhm.
at Kentucky everyone was scattered around the city.
Yeah.
So we'll hang out with each other, but we'll never do anything in like public just because it's like a different. You got a different target on your back over there. If that makes sense.
Bro, I kind of being at Kentucky is like it's like you're famous in it in the city. You're famous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's mad. That's crazy to me. Like, so in Lexington, do you feel like you could go to the mall on a weekend and just have fun, or is it like nah, like the fans will kind of like they will make it tough for you?
It depends. It depends because some fans would definitely come up and ask for pictures and whatnot and just kind of crowd you around. But it's always love though because we wasn't always winning games, but like we was doing the right things if that makes sense. So it wasn't they didn't really switch on us like that, but
Yeah.
it was definitely all love with them and. At the same time, sometimes you don't really want to be around people asking you questions about the team, pictures, and that. So you just
on,
you
on an
just stay
off day,
indoors.
innit? Guys are asking
Yeah,
you, how do you feel about like the next week's game or something? It's like, nah, I don't really feel like it,
yeah.
but nah, I hear it.
So
Couple questions quickly as well. Cool. So someone in chat asked us, yeah. So who would both of you say inspired your games? I take hella inspo from Penny Hardaway. So who would you say inspired your game?
that's a tough one.
Yeah.
So from the standpoint of like being when I was growing up, I would always say like my older brother Luke Mitchell and guys in his age group.
Yeah.
Like even guys from London, like Calvin Kintu or Quasi, all them. That's who I was looking up to when I was trying to like
That's
actually be
crazy.
good at basketball.
That's crazy, but I feel it though.
But when I got to college, I would say Antetokounmpo was always one,
Hmm.
just because what he does is crazy. And then obviously Jokic with his passing, but I don't know. I don't really have NBA guys I like look at and be like, yeah, like
They inspire you.
everything I want to like, yeah. But
Hmm.
Jokic definitely with his passes and Antetokounmpo, so I'll say them too.
I hear it. Hey, Busy, I'm telling you, bro. If you know Amari personally, I'm telling you, he's not one of them kind of people that would be like, oh, I'm a fan of this NBA guy. He inspired me. It's like, bro, that's just, I feel it, bro. That's good. I think it's good to kind of be in that space, though. I think it kind of keeps you in like in a mind space of life is life. Do you get where I'm coming from, bro? Because it's like, why do you need to be inspired
Yeah,
by somebody else when I'm playing the game? Like, why can't you inspire yourself? Yeah.
yeah.
You telling me you don't look at someone and be like, raw, I'm inspired. No,
That's what it was though.
yeah.
Like I didn't even think of like playing professional or going to the NBA because it was just like such a thing with. I was just having fun playing basketball. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you're not really looking up to someone like trying to do everything they do to a serious standpoint. It's just you go out there and just try whatever and just see how it works out.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the reason why you're successful, bro. 100%. I think the fact that like I think you exist so much in reality, bro. I think it just that definitely helps you, fam. Because I think a lot of people like from where we're from, especially in your position, would crash out in different ways, bro. Like, bro, you went to Kentucky, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah.
2011, I was watching Kentucky series on on YouTube. Like the little when John Wall was there, when they have like Alex Poyferez, all people don't even know these guys like that. I used to watch that now, and you went to that school, bro. Yeah, that's mad.
The crazy thing to me too, going on that visit.
Mm,
Even seeing that, bro, if you was to ever go to Lexington, I Shaden,
yeah,
as soon as you go in the airport, you know that you're like in the city that Kentucky plays basketball because it's plastered everywhere.
for real.
So it's like, as soon as I got off the plane, I was like, yeah, this visit's about to be serious.
I can imagine, bro. Chat said, I can't lie, I definitely had phases of hate with basketball. By now, I'm out, Trav. Amari Rookie of the Year MVP. That's what they're saying, bro. 100%. We hope so. We definitely hope so. I was gonna say to
Yeah,
you, bro. So leaving Drexel, why Kentucky, and also like what other schools are in the mix?
So I was in the. Funny enough, I was one of the first people in the transfer portal because we lost first round of the tournament. So we lost on a Friday. I was in the transfer portal on Monday. So I had hella teams at first, and I had hella teams, but it was like at that point, that's when you could have an agent, so he kind of helped me. The guy says he's the same agent to this day, kind of helped me like look at teams and see which ones made sense. But if I was to do it myself, I would have went off names, and that's what I would have been in. Like it would have been a problem because I would have committed early. But my top three was St. John's, Mississippi State, Kentucky.
Okay.
But before that, I had Creighton, Indiana, Florida, and I'll say that was my top six.
Top six. So what other schools are in the
Yeah.
mix though? What other schools are in the mix though? If you can reveal it now, was there any
Uh,
bigger names as well, or just even any other like opponents that you played?
yeah, Duke reached out.
Duke reached
They
out. If Duke reached out, I would have started
yeah.
twerking. No cap. No cap. No cap. No cap. Telling you.
Michigan, oh, USC, Arkansas. But this is before all the coaching changes happened too. So it was like Michigan would reach out to me and then the coach would get fired 2 days later.
Well, so it's like then it's
So
just
it's like I don't know if I can count them ones.
yeah. No, I feel it. That happens. That probably happens a lot in it because coaching changes in D1, bro. Boy, oh boy,
Yeah.
the way they come.
At
Yes,
that point, Miami too.
Miami as
I
well.
thought as soon as yeah,
Oh, you was gonna go
that
there?
would have been. I was gonna go on a visit,
Yeah. Oh,
but it's like nah. Yeah,
someone said because
visit probably would have gone.
Michigan be cheating. He said, but Bama ain't offer. Oh, someone in our chat, yeah, went to Bama. She went to Bama, innit? She's saying Bama didn't offer.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they didn't. Man. Alabama, they offer Auburn. I think they're the only Alabama, Auburn, what other SEC schools. There was like 3 or 4 SEC schools, but they offered me.
I did. Okay. What do you feel like the SEC play style suited you? Like, do you think, or do you look into them kind of things, or is it like it's not that deep?
It is, to be honest. Like the ACC it was a good conference, but like everyone knew going into this year the year that I was in college, that the SEC was gonna be one of them, like the toughest college, like the toughest conference at that time. That's why I think 14 of us made the. I don't even know. I think it was 12 or 14 made the NCAA.
Yeah, hella you guys made it, bro. What? SEC is the craziest conference, bro. Like I look at that conference and I think like I don't know how you have a game and be like, oh yeah, today like we're favorites to win because every team is tough to play against, bro.
Yeah, that's what it was. The only 2 teams that didn't make the tournament from our conference was LSU and South Carolina.
Yeah, and South Carolina were even good. I don't know about LSU, but I know South Carolina.
That's what I'm saying. South Carolina was good and they beat the second best team in the ACC.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they said it was overrated this year, but I don't think it was because you can't really hide little facts like that. But
no, 100%, you can't, bro. 1,000%.
But Bama would have been nice though, but they didn't. Yeah, they didn't reach out.
I think with their play style, I couldn't really see them having a guard like you with their play style, bro.
That's what it is too. Yeah.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Why Kentucky though? So why Kentucky? Like how was like in that recruitment process? Why Kentucky in the end? Like how? What did Mark Pope tell you that kind of pushed you to want to go there?
To be honest, it was kind of quick because he was at BYU before and they was talking to me at BYU, so I was like, yeah, like I was considering going there.
Okay.
But it's just the fact of where it is, like it's just out the way, far from home. So it's like there was a bit of hesitation going there. And then I think just before my first visit at Mississippi State, that's when they came up on my feed. He's been hired to go to Kentucky.
I swear.
So I was like, is he gonna keep recruiting me?
Yeah.
Halfway through the visit, one of the coaches called me. He's like, yeah, he's going to Kentucky too. So like, that's when I was like, ah.
That's when it's like, yeah, we're moving.
At that time, my parents loved Mississippi State though.
Yeah.
So
for real?
like,
why?
It was just, I don't know, it was just good over there. Like it was out the way.
Mm-hmm.
First high major kind of school we all visited, and the coaches were genuine. So I was like, if it wasn't for like, I don't want to say if it wasn't for Kentucky, I would have went there. But it's like it was one of them schools. It was like a 1A, 1B type of thing.
Okay. Before
but it
you
worked
committed.
out for the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what went into the final decision though? Oh, go on. So okay, go. Keep going. Sorry.
I'm waiting to take a chance at decision.
No, I feel you're gonna say it anyway. So I feel like just keep going on the show you're going on.
He came to see me in Philly when I went back to Drexel in between visits. So I went to St. John's. I'll be real, I didn't like it over there.
Swear. Oh.
I was like,
Why?
I don't know. I think it's because it was in New York City. And I don't like New York, same way I don't like London.
Oh, just too much going on.
It's just too much, it's just too much going on. So I was like, bro, I'm on my visit now.
Me laugh.
I was on my visit.
Hey, clip that, chat.
From the hotel I was staying in to get to campus, it took me 45 minutes. Bro, we're in the same city though.
Swear.
So why is it taking me 45 minutes? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, nah, man.
Oh,
I can't do this every day.
Yeah, like if you live in an apartment, myth. Somebody checks that NYC smell like us. Yo, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious, bro. That makes sense though. You know what it is? I couldn't even see you like going to St. John's, bro, at that time anyway. So I think that definitely worked out for the better regardless.
Yeah.
Regardless, bro.
And then I went on my Kentucky visit right after that.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up coming in at the airport as I was about to leave.
Swear. Why were you so eager? Flipping no, bro. Damn.
Because and that's the crazy thing. I was the first one to commit to that team. So when I committed, it was just me.
Yeah.
It was just me, bro.
Why though?
So I kind of, but it's the playing style. So I was new. Like there was like 2 good passing bigs in college at that time, and one of them played for him at that time, and he ended up going to Louisville.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, I feel like I can fit in this system. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna jump ahead and do it.
Makes perfect sense, innit? Yeah, I definitely feel like as well. I think facts. They're saying they're glad you chose the SEC because I think committing early as well. It kind of like obviously it's nothing to do with like being scared, but I think it's a situation where like in college, I think the portal looks like it's so competitive. When you commit first, it kind of gives you the chance to like to be secure.
But it is. How can I forget? UConn reached out. So I was about to go on a visit to UConn, but they had a big go on a visit first, and he committed right away. So it's like
who's the big?
Little things like that. What school did he come from? He's still there right now, I think. I think it's like Tyrus Reed or something.
Mm-hmm.
So he committed first.
Someone in chat, by the way, quickly said that they feel like you was at a workout with their brother. In chat, someone in chat, her brother's Paris Lee, bro. And he plays in the EuroLeague. You know Paris Lee?
Paris Lee.
Lefty, played for Monaco.
I think I do, yeah. But what workout though?
No idea. She just said she thought that she was at a workout with her brother. But yeah, I don't know, at some point. But yeah, how would you like with Kentucky? So like, how would you describe Kentucky, bro? If you can, like, how would you say? Was it tougher than Drexel? Was it a higher level than Drexel in terms of your team? Like, yeah, how would you put it?
That's the first time I ever been on a football field. Let me say that first. Bro, do you remember that morning we had remember that morning when Sam decided not to do his schoolwork?
Bro, chat. I'm telling you, if you guys was to go on that field at my school, and then he had to go from that field to the field at that football field, 100K people on that. Nah, be serious. Be serious.
So it's not even that. So we did that throughout the summer. The summer was fine. But this is when I knew like you didn't want to do certain things. So you remember 17s in it, you got to run sideline to sideline.
Yeah.
So one of my coaches was like, well, the head coach was like, he doesn't like people who are late. So one of the guys he wasn't even late. You know when it's like, if you're not there 5 minutes before, they say you're late. But technically he was on time, and he just wasn't 5 minutes before.
Mm-hmm.
But the meeting hadn't even started. He just walked in.
Yeah.
So he's joking around with us after practice saying, he was late. So we get to practice the next day. We're going through, we're thinking, he's not going to run us because he wasn't late. He was joking around. Bro, we go through practice. Everyone's going 100%. End the practice, he goes sideline. We're thinking we're doing 117. Bro, you wanted us to do 17,
hey, that laugh, yeah. You thought about it.
17 in a row of 17s. like back to back to back to back, like a minute in between. After the first, everyone sprinted the first one because before it was one. After that, no one else made it again. It was dark, and then he cut it to like 11 or 12 because he had to go get a flight to go recruiting. So that's when I knew certain things ain't gonna slide. So I was like, ah.
17,
But after that, it was
17s.
just, yeah.
Hey, TK, clip that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hey, chat, by the way, I'm seeing all the questions. We're going to get to it. Sorry, bro. Go on.
Other than that, it was just, like I said, going on the football field, practicing at 6 a.m. and then practicing in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It was just little things like that. But obviously, great things came with it because you play an away game at, let's say, a lower school, you got to go to the general airport with everyone, go through screening and everything, and then wait for your flight. But with those like high major teams, you finish a game,
You know, we
you go to the
PJ.
private airport, yeah, and you're on the plane right away back to campus in like an hour. So
You know
little
what,
things like that, which
PJ.
could tell the difference.
Yeah, you know what, PJ, bro. I can't
Like,
lie, I'm
yeah,
hot. I didn't get to go
because
Kentucky, bro.
yeah,
I'm hot. Did Amari
and
go
even
to
things
Trent?
like this,
Bro, like, oh, like, just clothes and stuff.
bro. The Nocta hoodies,
Yeah. I'm not gonna
the
like, oh, bro, how much kicks did you
the
get in
Susie
Kentucky, though?
Dark, bro, hella, and there was loads of we got the Kobe PEs too. So there was loads of nice things what came with it, but obviously the work is that much harder. So
Yeah, no, I feel it
it's
100%.
always a fair trade.
Yeah, hey, Don's put up in chat and just said bros in the league. Hey, a couple questions from chat quickly. I don't want to neglect them in it, so I'm gonna just ask a couple at a time. Um, someone in chat asked, "Is Amari religious?" I know you're Christian, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's religious. Yeah, he's a
yeah.
Christian. He's a Christian man. Someone in chat also asked, "How did bro develop the vision?" That's what they want to know. How did bro develop
Or
the
like the
vision?
passes and stuff.
I believe it's the past. I don't know what else it could be. If it's something else, then they inform me.
You're right. Right. I'm tweaking. But people say it's because I play football. That's what a lot of like the teams when I was doing workouts said that's where they think it translates from. But for me, like I said, it was just having fun, bro.
Yeah.
Just just doing dumb stuff in college and things like that.
Mhm.
Just kind of having fun with the game. That was about it. But yeah,
Nah, I feel it, bro. Nah, for sure. Busy. Oh, did Amari go to Nottingham Trent? Now, obviously, hey, in chat, yeah, my mod's from Nottingham as well, isn't it? But so he's asking silly questions. He's not from. He goes to Nottingham Uni actually. Yeah, but does he support any college
I
women's
work out at
basketball?
Trent though.
Now,
Yeah, like when I go home, I work out with Sam and at Trent. I used
oh,
to
I'm
like go
Mapley,
to
innit?
scrimmages. Yeah,
I'm
not
athlete.
even Mapley before Mapley turned out to be a thing. I used to go to the Clifton campus
Okay then. Okay,
and play
okay.
a bit there. But
I feel you.
yeah,
So how often you feel like you're gonna get to go home now though?
that's the only thing. To be honest, last year was probably the hardest year because the season was done, and then you got to do all the pre-draft workouts, which ran up to June. Then you got summer league, so I didn't go home for literally 12 months.
Yeah.
But now I feel like I'm gonna have more time because the season finishes earlier, more breaks and things like that. So definitely more than in college.
Than before, and I hear it for sure. Two more questions quickly. Someone said, "Do you support any college women's teams?" But I don't think you can do that because you're a Kentucky alumni, innit? So it's like you can't really go and support SC women's team or something.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
lastly,
I got to be back in Kentucky.
yeah, bro, of course. Someone said he'd been to a Las Vegas Aces game.
I
No,
wish though. When I was doing summer league, they actually had a game, but I had a game at the same time.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
and I think Asia also went off that game too. That's what made it even worse.
Swear,
Yeah.
swear. Cool. So moving forward, bro, I was gonna say to you, the tournament. How how like was your tournament experience, bro? In general, how was it in general for you, bro?
Which one? The conference one or the NCAA?
NCAA one, because you man lost to. Don't tell me. I want to guess it right. I'm not. Wait. No, it might be touchy. I apologize, but I watched the game. Was it Tennessee?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was the tournament for you, bro? Like even like, before Tennessee game, like how was it leading up to there and that?
So leading up to the tournament, mind you, we just so it's not even funny, but leading up to the tournament, our last game before the tournament, we lost to Bama in the SEC tournament by 29.
I watched that game. Yep.
It was like we had to. They're probably watching that game thinking, it's gonna be. They're either gonna be annoyed that they lost, or they're gonna come out and just kind of front the game. And at the same time, we was known before. Obviously, our coach got there, and we got there. Kentucky were losing the first or second round. So that first game, at the start of the game, we was. I can only speak for myself right now, but I was nervous because if we lost that game, everything else we done in the season would have just been.
It just goes, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, it just goes. So it's like, but nah. After a while, it was fine. But the thing is about the tournament, and I don't know if they do this in the UK of Final Fours, but they bring out brand new basketballs and pump them up to the max.
Oh, the bouncy
So
joints. Yeah.
And obviously, I wasn't even finishing 2-0 during the season. So now this came, and I was like, after the game, you got fans saying, "Oh, you got to finish bad, just dunk the ball." But I'm thinking I'm finishing the same way, but either way, that happened though. And then we beat Illinois. It was. I don't even know what happened, to be honest.
Bro, that game
it's just
was
we already
stressful.
beat them twice, so it was like everything we tried to do was just they just like shut it down.
Yeah, that guy had a good game as well for them though.
Plays.
Their main guy, what's his name, Lenny or something?
Chaslin, yeah.
Yeah, he had a good game as well, bro.
Yeah, he's cold. He was meant to come to Kentucky too. That's the thing. He chose them over us.
Swear. But that game pissed me off watching that. Bro, when you guys lost that, bro, I promise you, I wanted you guys to win the whole thing so bad, bro. It was either you guys, I'll be real. I gotta be honest here. I wanted either you guys or Obama to win in it. I was thinking, like, if any of you guys win, I'm chilling.
You said Bama.
I'm just being honest. I wanted you guys to win or Obama. I'm telling you.
I hear that.
I have to be real, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But now, because I've been a Duke guy for a long time, I was a Duke guy. I kind of switched between Duke, Bama, and Kentucky, and it depends on who got a better team on the year. But yeah, man, that's me. But cool. The tournament, bro. When you guys lost that, I was so hot, bro. I'll never forget that day in my whole life. But how was pre-draft for you, bro? So leaving school, like, what was it like? So on your last day of school, did you fly back home or did you go to like whatever you had to do pre-draft? Like, what was that saying? The whole situation.
I didn't even go home. Looking back at it now, I probably should have, but I just kind of hung around school. For a lot of the guys, as soon as the season's done, so is class. Like nobody goes to class after that. But
why? Because you're going to the league now, isn't it?
It's not even that. Even the guys who are staying, it was just kind of tough to keep a lot of guys who were. But I went back to Drexel for a little bit. Went on vacation. And then just had to go straight to it because you don't really like the season finished for us October 4th, and I started. I just say October 4th. It's finished for us like March 29th or something, and you gotta start getting ready for pre-draft April 20th. So you don't really have that much time, and then from that point on, you got workouts, then you got the combine stuff, then workouts all up until draft day. Like I worked out for Boston, I think 2 days before the draft.
Swear.
Boston was my first and last workout. Yeah.
Oh, they worked you out first, and then like probably to be sure, innit?
Yeah.
How was pre-draft though? What did you do yours as well?
Bro, it was tiring.
Swear.
Like that's one of them. That's why a lot of people only want to go through it once, or like just chill and do it early because. I think I still got the schedule on my phone. I'll send it to you after. But you work out for one team May 4th. So you can work, like one of my guys in the same agency, he worked out with me for LA, the Clippers, a day off, worked out for the Lakers, then he worked out for Boston the next day. And so he had to fly all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast and then had to work out that morning. So it was like, the traveling was crazy. And you don't really get to lift as much in between time because you're just going from team to team doing the same things. And yeah, it was tiring for sure.
That's mad. That's so mad, bro. Where did you do yours?
Where did I do mine?
Yeah, like where was most of yours?
I do mine.
Yeah.
It's all scattered about.
No, I'm saying as in like your base though. You know, like people like, let's say for example, if you're a clutch, you go to LA. Like, yeah, where was yours?
Yeah. My base was New Jersey.
Okay.
But the thing is that it was like, I ended up doing 20-something workouts.
20-something workouts? Like that.
I mean, it was close to 20. I'm sure it was above 20 or something like that.
That's mad.
A lot of guys had to do it that many this year
Clip
because
that, please. Flipping no.
it was a lot. It was a lot of older guys, and then obviously the younger guys who knew they was going first round of the lottery. They're not going to do all the workouts
Nah,
because they know where they're
100%.
going, type of
Yeah,
things.
I can imagine
So,
that.
but yeah, I was workout from. I remember one time I did Orlando, Atlanta, then Phoenix.
Mhm.
Then I had to go to, wherever else, and it's just, bro, it was a lot.
In general, that's crazy, fam.
Living living out your suitcase for like a week.
Bro, a week only. I'm sure, I was thinking it'd probably be longer than that, bro. That's crazy to me.
Nah, thankfully, because some of them I'll have like a 2 day break, so I'll fly back to Kentucky,
Mhm.
which is the closest, because it's like in the not the Midwest, but it's like in the South, in the middle area, kind of wash my clothes, do whatnot,
Mhm.
and then head back out. So
Straight away. So 20 something workouts you say, yeah. How like were they mad tough? Like, how did the workout
all of
look?
them are kind of the same thing.
How did they
So
look?
the workouts are like you get there, you do your warm up, which is probably shooting or something.
Mhm.
Then you play 1-on-1, 3-on-3, just little things like that. It's basically 3-on-3 and shooting.
Most of the time. Okay.
But you shoot a hella though. Like I'm talking about, you gotta shoot 100 threes, and there's all different variations: spot up, running, and it don't even matter if you don't shoot threes in college. You still have to shoot them.
If they can shoot them, that's
So
crazy. We said, how was
yeah,
you shooting the workouts though?
it was good at the start.
Then you
The
get tired,
first,
did
the
it?
first, bro, the first 50 is fine. After that, your arms are heavy. You start chucking it any type of way. So
Mhm. I can imagine, bro. But what I heard as well
yeah,
about pre-draft, yeah, or like workouts, I heard that it's like some of them you have to do some mad conditioning tests, like or some mad sprinting tests.
at Boston you do, yeah. Boston, Memphis, Miami, and Utah. Those are the 4 teams where they make you do a conditioning.
What was it? What test is it?
It's like, so at Boston they did the 3 minute run. In Utah is where you gotta go baseline to baseline as many times as you can in 3 minutes. And then Memphis, I didn't do that one because I got hurt. But like they make you do some intense type of running. Like you gotta, it's almost fake that you can complete it type of thing.
So
They
them
just want to
ones,
see if you're willing to. Yeah.
they
So
want to
it's
see if you
just
can kind of push through and that. They're violating, bro.
yeah.
That's so dumb. I hate shit like that. But what could you say,
Because
bro?
great did Memphis, and he was telling me they play 3-on-3, but you gotta get the ball off a rebound to be able to go on offense. But they don't call fouls and it's no out of bounds.
So you're just running around the whole court.
So you can just do anything at that point.
Busy in
So
chat, you're bugging. Oh, you guys are bugging. Oh my days, don't kill me. That's wild though. That's wild. So with the Boston one, how do you think it went with the Boston one for why they picked you though?
I don't know. That's a good point. Obviously, they watch you throughout the year, so it's not like me
It's
coming
not
to
just that,
Boston was
innit?
like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but I don't know. Just it could just be the little things like conditioning and whatnot, or I don't know, to be honest.
You see, you're in shape now, yeah. In peak shape now.
So that's another thing at my school, bro. I was not running. I'm not. You can ask Leo. Those beat tests or whatever, bro. As soon as I hear the number 14 or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm ready to. I'm ready to hit the bleachers, bro. I'm not, even if I'm not out of breath or not. I just can't run without a purpose.
Mhm. What you saying? You think you're different now?
But
Like now, are
I have
you?
to down there.
Yeah, no, I hear it for
Now I
sure.
just have to. I ain't really got a choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, most definitely, bro.
So and it feels better now. When I was younger, it's like you just want to hoop. You don't really want to do all the
All
all
the
the.
other
That's
shit.
probably why I didn't want to lift, because
Yeah,
I didn't want to do everything else.
all together in it. Yeah, I can't imagine
Yeah.
that, bro. I mean, it's mad. It's mad because I know probably now it's way different. But I remember them times, chat. If you don't see Amari, bro, this guy did not do anything he didn't need to do, bro. Especially when it comes to running. Yeah, like no need. Like,
Even more than bro. Even more than shooting, bro.
yeah.
At 7:45.
Amari coming there 7:44, bro. 7:44. Like, let's just get to work quickly.
Right back to bed after that.
Like, literally.
I go get breakfast. Breakfast at the canteen after that. Back to handle.
I miss that
Hand the
breakfast though. I
bag
say it all the
ASAP.
time, bro. That breakfast there used to get me right.
For real though.
Every day.
For real.
Every day.
That's
Alright.
that's the one meal I couldn't miss.
No, bro, you can't miss breakfast. That's what you're paying for. Paying for
Yeah,
breakfast, bro.
nah, for real though.
No, facts. Paying for
Facts.
breakfast.
Everything else.
Questionable, bro.
Sometimes on Wednesday you get a little spicy chicken sandwich or something, but that's about it.
With a little apple pie on the side. Hey, chat. Wednesdays. How tall is he? How tall are you? 7 foot now?
Nah, I'm like 6'10", 6'11".
Still 6'10", 11. Okay, fair enough. But I was gonna ask, yeah, cool. Also, draft day, bro. Draft day. Take me through draft day, bro. Take me through draft day. So, how was that?
So the first day, obviously, I knew I wasn't going first round. Just watch that from the bed.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like no certain teams who are interested in potentially picking you.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch who they pick, if they pick a big, and like if it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I went through the first day, that was it. Second day though, that's when you start to hear more because it's like they've already got the first round guys out of the way. It's kind of focused on who's coming up next type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it was like I knew Boston was a potential place, but I felt like for me, I'm realistic in it. I knew 32 in the draft was too high for someone like me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
Why?
like, bro, it's three, what? It's not even 3 picks. I think it's 2 picks out of the first round.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah. And especially looking at the guys who were left on the board, I was like, nah, it ain't gonna work out like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then, I don't know. There was a few other teams looking to pick, but at the same time, everyone's picks were getting traded. So
Yeah.
you didn't like Boston were at 32, but they ended up trading the pick after to 46 and 57.
Yeah.
So just little things like that kind of keep tracking. And my boy Brooks from Northwestern, part of the same agency, he went 44. So I'm on my phone typing, trying to gas him up because he just got picked to the team he wanted to go to.
Yeah.
And then I'm with Tosin, and then my agent pushed the Celtics at my chest, and I was like, but at the same time, everyone says, even me, I said I wasn't nervous, but it's like it's always on your mind, even though you may not be like I didn't, even if I went undrafted, it's like hopefully I still get something, but it's like always on your mind, even though you may think I don't really care, but it was definitely a cool day. And after that, this is another thing. Everyone was like, "Oh, how come you didn't go out, bro?" I went to sleep after that, bro.
I'm
Went back to the
telling you,
hotel.
bro. My bro
I
got drafted. I went to
was trying to
sleep.
ask me to go out.
What you said? You got drafted. So where was you on draft day?
I was in New York.
Where? Like in the hotel, or was you at the Was you at the?
I was in like a restaurant.
Okay, watching on the TV.
Yeah, but not like you had like I had like my own room in the restaurant, if that makes sense. So my agent did that. Tosan was there. My parents were there. His family was there.
Okay.
Not Tosan's family, my agent's family that night. Yeah, but after that, it was so. I'm glad the draft was split into 2 days because that would have been a long night. It would have been worth it for sure, but like you wouldn't get done till like 2, 3 a.m. or something like that.
If you
So
go
I
out in
got
it.
done, I think like 11.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
If you
I
go out
got
on
done
draft
like
day.
11. I was like, good.
Mm-hmm.
On draft day.
Is that what you're saying? What was you talking about? Draft day?
Yeah, like it's split into 2 days.
Nah, I know. Oh, you're talking about if you got drafted on the first day.
No, I'm saying like if the draft was to be one day,
Oh, you would have been up
I
for
wouldn't.
too
I wouldn't.
long. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So you're happy they split it kind of thing now. Yeah.
yeah.
Someone in the chat said his voice is
I went
deep
to
as
bed
shit.
after
What the
that.
hell? You guys are fucking. Oh my gosh. What was I gonna say? Also,
It is.
go on. Sorry, bro.
Nah, you can go.
There you go.
I was just saying I stayed in New York for about what 3 days after that. Then I flew to Boston.
Why'd you
Then
stay in
that's when
New?
I
Why'd
then
you
I
stay in New
went
York?
to this thing.
Oh, just chilling.
They just didn't fly us out. No, yeah, like some teams make you come out the next day. Some of them wait. So
Yeah.
they
To be
just
fair,
waited a
I've
little
always seen
bit.
that at Boston. You know, every time Boston have a pick here, like there's some teams like what team like I'll look at a team like Lakers maybe that their picks there the next day, bro. Boston's picks are never there like
Yeah,
straight away. No, I hear it. Right.
and also Hugo's from Spain, so like for them to get him on a flight right away must have been
Myth in it.
I don't know.
No, I can't
Yeah,
imagine.
especially since he got drafted after he won the championship
ACB in it.
with Madrid.
Yeah. I seen
Yeah,
that. Brazy. That was so brazy.
yeah.
Was I gonna also like on draft day? how do you like? How do you find out what happens? So, is it like what you see on the video sometimes? So, did Boston call you just before they picked you, or did your agent tell you they're gonna pick you, or like?
So my agent told me first, and then Brad Stevens called me like right after that.
So yeah, hey bud.
Yeah.
They go, hey bud. You see the videos? Hey bud. Yeah. How do you feel about being a Celtic? You're like, yeah, ready to
Yeah.
come over there, get to work. Da, 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 da. Yeah, the basics. I
On
hear
some,
it.
on some, on some 2K
On
micro
some
type of thing.
2K, yeah, bro. Don't care. On some 2K. But I was getting so like, you get to Boston. How was that first, bro? When you like touch your feet down in Boston, bro. What was that saying? First day, you're like, bro, I'm in the league now. What was that saying?
You mean like the first day of practice or just first day of being in Boston?
Oh, the first day being in Boston in general. Like, what was that saying? What does it look like?
I mean, it was cool. You just, going through the facility and everything. But I was already at the facility about a week before that because that was my last workout before the draft.
Oh yeah, so you just knew.
That was just kind of doing, just kind of doing the things like that and seeing my jersey and whatnot. So,
Senior jersey must be
and then just did a
crazy.
few, yeah, did a few, not like workouts, but just like strut around a little bit. Then we had summer league practice.
Straight away.
Yeah, right away.
Summer league. How was summer league as well? Like, if you could summarize it kind of briefly, how was summer league?
I mean, it was good, definitely, to play with some of the guys who were already on the team and just kind of, it's kind of reunion in a sense as well, seeing all your college friends and stuff like that. I got to see what great Josh and Tosa and all that summer league,
Mm-hmm.
and I ain't seen Josh for I don't know how long. So it was like just little things like that, and but a lot of the guys didn't play like the second round guys because you just went from doing 20 something workouts traveling across the country. Then you did a summer league training camp. Then you did summer league, and by that time your body's already cooked.
In general,
So,
yeah. I can imagine.
but yeah, it was good though.
To scale back as well, I know this is what everyone wants to know, bro. This is gonna be the clip that the whole world want to see, bro. TK, get ready for this clip, bro. Everyone wants to see this. So I'm gonna break it down, bro. So like, when you meet Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum for the first time, what was that saying? When you meet them both for the same time, what was that saying, bro?
I mean, it's kind of crazy because like you watch them on TV the whole time and just like even when I did my workouts, so seeing them work out, shoot around is it's kind of surreal, especially seeing them in the gym every day playing pickup against JB, obviously. But nah, it's definitely a crazy feeling.
It's mad. So how did it go? When you first talked to JB, what was that saying, bro? But he's kind of like you, though. You man got the same kind of vibe,
Yeah,
though.
that's what I feel like it is, bro. I feel like everyone's like that. Some of them are just like they're all relaxing to themselves, kind of like they don't really like. I don't know how to explain it, but not everyone's like. I don't know how to explain it, but they're just chill guys.
Mm-hmm.
They dap you up when they see you, things like that, and help you through drills and when we playing pickup. So
No, I
yeah,
hear it.
they're good vets for sure.
No, I feel it for sure, bro. What you gonna say? Wait, is JB like that though? And pickup, does he go crazy?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah. So who just?
It's
Oh, go on.
but it's like at the same time you can see like it's just it's just kind of the work they do, like the shots they make and things like that. And even in pickup, if they don't like, you can tell they're working on things too, if that makes sense.
100%. Oh, you can see that they're
Like
trying to fine tune shit.
and it's yeah, and it's training too. And they got to play 82 games coming up this year plus the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And there's multiple times he could have like you watch him in NBA games and he's punching on people. There's multiple times he could have done that in practice, but he ain't gonna do that now. If that makes sense.
No need, bro. That's probably just a myth.
Yeah.
That's a myth.
So,
I can imagine. I can imagine, bro. I was gonna say as well, yeah. What would you kind of like? What's been the biggest difference for you? Sorry, from college to the league now. Like, what's different? Pace, maybe. Like, how's it been? Kind of
pace for
adjusted
sure.
pace.
Yeah, because the shot clocks, it's a bigger court and the shot clock's shorter.
Mm-hmm.
So you got further distance to run with less time and just kind of like trying to find other ways to be effective, like screening and things like that. So
Mm-hmm.
there's just a lot of different kind of things I got to pick up on. And obviously it's going to help me get better and just, ways I can help the team. So things like that.
No, Gara, 100%, bro. So who would you say as well, like, shocked you the most, though? Like, who have you kind of practiced with now and you've seen, like, raw, like, W follow, appreciate you. And have you thought, like, raw, this person's like that?
I always appreciate him, but seeing him in person, bro, Peyton
I
Pritchard,
knew it. I knew it was coming. I
bro,
knew it. What you saying? It's breezy.
great. Him and Anthony Simons, both of them, bro. It's just,
I forgot you guys have him. Oh my
yeah,
days.
just seeing them two kind of sometimes run different teams going at it and just seeing what they do is, man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Bruh.
And I'm lying too. How can I forget Luca Garza, bro?
Oh, he's tough as well.
He's tough, bro. Yes, bro. Especially seeing what he was like in college and seeing it in person whilst I'm trying to guard him too. It's a lot.
Swear. That's mad, bro. You know what's funny? I'm from Dorchester, Mass. Hey, shout you out, bro. Hey, I knew that. I knew it, bro. I knew you was gonna say PP. Hey, clip that, please, TK. I knew you was gonna say PP, bro. And I seen that pick of you and him as well. I was like, yeah, man, he's dropping you that game. But yeah, heading into the season, how you feeling though? Like, how you feeling about how you played in Trent? Like how you played so far, like all these kind of things. How you feeling?
It's still like a learning process, but obviously, being a rookie, I got the best of both worlds. Just kind of being able to play in the G League and then being called up whenever they feel like they need me. But just kind of, I would say, just learning throughout this year. I feel like that's the main part of my rookie year anyway. So just learning really.
No, 1,000% for sure, bro. 1,000%. You got any goals this year, like in terms of that in the G League or in the league? Like, have you got anything you want to do specifically? You don't have to say it or anything. Like, have you got kind of?
Okay. To be honest, I don't.
I see.
I
You're
just
that kind
feel
of guy,
like
though. You're just like, yeah, I'm just trying to go through it.
it's not here because every time I explain this, my senior year at Drexel, I was trying to be better than my previous year. Not just by like, I would say kind of stats wise. Like, if someone was to look and say, you didn't get as much points as your junior year, they see that year as a failure type of thing. So every year I've gone into not worrying about stats has always been my best year. So kind of just worrying about winning earlier than helping the team. I feel like that's always what's gonna help me.
No, 1,000%, bro.
So that I'm progressing. So
1,000%. Oh, I think this guy's a Boston fan. He said, "Stay true, put in the work. You'll get your time to shine. Just look at Peyton, 100%, bro. Nah, look at him now for sure. Yeah. How do you like? Do you feel like you're gonna get a lot of like NBA chances this year? Because I feel like you guys are kind of obviously not rebuilding, but you got a team where I feel like I can definitely see your path to helping the team win, bro. 1,000%.
that's the thing. I don't. You can't really tell with these things. So it's just like you just gotta. Like the coaches always say, you just gotta be ready for your opportunity, wherever that is.
Yeah.
So just kind of be ready, then it'll come around. So
From there, man said, bro, you're talking about coaches, bro. Joe Mazzulla.
yeah.
We saying, is he crazy? I know he's crazy. I seen something today about Joe Mazzulla, bro, and they were saying,
I wouldn't say he's crazy,
bro,
He's a cool guy. He's definitely a caring guy, and he's just honest.
them
Like,
ones,
he ain't gonna. He's like Neo in a sense.
he ain't gonna BS you.
Neo's not gonna tell you no fluff.
Yeah,
He'll just tell you how it is.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Bro, I seen Joe Mazzulla today. I seen Derek White say that Joe Mazzulla makes the winning team run. That's crazy.
That is crazy. So,
oh, you ain't done that yet?
So.
You ain't done that? Okay, no, cool, fair enough, bro. Cool. I didn't want to hold you for too long, bro. So, like, I think to kind of end this, like, just here, obviously, for the stream, like, I want to give you a little segment, bro, just like how would you kind of motivate the next generation and
Why you laughing?
because I know you, this nigga's hilarious, bro. TK, he didn't go to Trent, bro. He didn't go to uni in England, bro. Yeah, so like, well, yeah, bro, just you drop some motivational words off to them, bro. Like, yeah, just let them know something.
I would say for me, like I said with me, just kind of have fun with it. Don't let no one tie you down into a position or just like trying to tell you what you can and can't do type of thing. Just have fun with it, grow with every level, and then at the same time, like you were saying as well, Trav, the rankings in England don't matter, bro. Like you got guys who have never played for GB, go to a D1 school, guys who are the starting point guard for GB end up not going the route they want to go. So just kind of run your own course as well. So that's what I gotta say.
500%, bro. Hey, chat. Actually, quickly before we leave, so someone in chat said that can you send them some Kentucky gear, innit?
It depends. I didn't even take all of my Kentucky gear. I'm trying to look right now. I got a few bags in that, but I ain't really got no gear though. This one I gotta keep.
You got a bag. Wait, hey, chat. Listen. Someone in chat said, "Let's see the bag. Let's see the bag. What does it look like?" Chat, he got us. Don't worry. He got us. Oh, it's right there.
Like that.
Oh, you got a backpack? They said.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
He's looking
I
around.
still got to pack my stuff. So I have my stuff in the boxes.
Swear. What? Can we get an apartment tour? Or is that too intrusive? Can we get an apartment tour? Yeah. See, chat. Nah, they can't. We can't get that one. We can't get that one for you guys. Don't worry. If I see it off stream one day, I'll let you guys know how it looks in it. But yeah, for now. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you. We're definitely gonna catch up soon. I'll try to tap into some stuff. But yeah, bro, I'll hit you up.
All right, bet. Appreciate you.
All love, gang.